Oh, there's something else here. Trippy space egg junk that hatches into the baby Millennium Falcon. Flag, I don't know what this is and don't care, but I want it. Can I grab it? Junk footwear. The Wicked Witch of the West, nothing useful. Ugh. It's a pink high heel shoe. Barbie junk. I recognize the toy. They gave it out in Burger Baron. Burger Baron, smiley kiss mutes. A character from the My Pony Princess cartoon show my niece used to binge watch. Teaches kids important values like always make friends in high places and never miss a photocop. Disgusting. There are a lot of hidden items here on this wall. Green news again. 2 green news. Junk stuffs. Toaster. Circle junk. Soda cans. Crab bike tire. No. Is there something that we can grab? Something that we can use right now? There's so many hotspots on the screen. Old car. I do have a ninja blade. Maybe it's time to use it. Use a ninja blade on something. On the use. Huh? What? 1 vial of pure lithium, a super illegal Schedule 1 cyber narcotic. More than enough to blow the synthetic neurons out of humanized sentient robots. Is this how we're gonna get the cigarette? Some junkie and hustler must have slashed it. They're doing the drug raid. The other vial might have broken as the junk, yada yada yada. I got lucky there, guys. There's so many things I can use that blade on, and this is the first one that I picked, and we got something out of it. How cool! Pure lithium, a super illegal Schedule 1 cyber narcotic, more than enough to get by any human robot, higher than the Sky Castle. Okay. Also more than enough to be considered a felony. If someone was caught possessing that, this would definitely be a good trade. Hey, RoboKid, you want to trade? I have something that you might like.
I'm still gonna need that cigarette, kid.
Popo, you got bugs up in your meat brains? I already told you no.
Well, son, see, I got this big fat vial of lithium. Really goddamn illegal lithium narcotics.
Yum yum.
Lithium
yum.
that you just tried to hustle to me, a cop, cause you're just that flacking stupid. The judge will buy the stupid angle too. And since you're a minority species robot, in the drug war 2.0, automatic conviction.
You can't.
Can't what? Hey, maybe I plant the powder in your underwear with my anti-robot taser.
You flacking son of a...
Just try me, playa. If I'm tripping up your swag. No one will miss another wannabe toaster gangbanger. Just try me. Give me an excuse to short those idiotic circuits of yours.
Ah, flag. Fine, Popo. Take the flacking city.
Thanks. And remember, kid, winners don't use drugs.
And...
Stay in school.
Oh, he gave me the finger just now. How dare you?
That's nice. Thank Jobs for unfettered abuse of power.
Did we give him the drug? We still have the drug. That's not a fair trade, buddy. Oh, that's mean. It is supposed to be a fair trade. I gotta keep both of those items, huh? Sorry, Kate. Can I still talk to him? Threaten with medium vial? Why? I think that is enough. Threaten him why?
Never mind.
I don't even have a reason now. Maybe I'll come back later and threaten him. Again. Are we supposed to combine these two then? The blowtorch and the cigarette. Is our igniter. Right? Yes! It's working perfectly. The smart cigarette should work as an igniter for the blowtorch. Just need something to stick the cigarette in place. Something sticky that holds stuff together. Something sticky? What? My wallet's made of tape, you know? Scoreprat on the steak, of course. The wallet's made of duct tape. Yep, I remember. How cool. Oh well, don't need to grab overdrawn credit card. The goddamn predatory corporate bankers can kiss my ass. Throw that away. Cool. The heat of the cigarette should work as an igniter. Did we watch my Alcatraz gameplay? Oh, that is a good game. And that game took place in San Francisco also. That is a good game. I'm glad you enjoy it, Max. Alright, hello Grandma Lucy. You enjoying the sun? Looks like an old favor than mother, a multi-species one. Hybrid, they call them. Franken people and Moriel's children are common labels, but those aren't exactly politically correct. Chimeras are legally defined as any organism with less than 90% human DNA purity. Hybrids and robots make up the majority of the marginalized slum dwellers. Grandma Lucy. Hello.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Carl Carbon, looking for Todd and Suzette Silica. Do you know them by any chance?
Todd and Suzette?
They're foster parents. Their kid's name is Johnny Silica.
Todd and Suzette and Johnny. Yeah, I knows him. What you want with him?
I'm Johnny's social worker, Carl. I'm here to check up on him.
So you another one of them CPS fascist bastards come down from your big fancy floating city to kidnap some kids from some poor groundling family in the pile?
No, ma'am. I'm just here to...
Do your job, yeah, I know. We's all got a job to do, ain't we, Mr. Carbon? Keep your blinders on, keep your head down, get by.
So, can you tell me where Johnny is?
Tell you what, you see that power meter up there?
Ma'am,
no.
I don't understand what this has to do with...
Would you stop ma'aming me? Most folks around here call me Grandma Lucy, but Mrs. Lucy will do.
I call you Grandma Lucy.
And I said, do you or do you not see that metal box?
Yeah?
That's Coastlandia City's power meter, locked shut.
Okay.
You get that box open, hack the smart grid thingy, so as we can get free electricity. Do it, and then I'll think about informing you as to Todd and Suzette's whereabouts, sir.
Yeah, can you explain please? Why? Why me? Yeah, why me? I'm only a social worker.
If it's just a matter of breaking into the box and hotwiring it, why don't one of you tenants just take a pair of bolt cutters up there and do it yourself?
We would. But the smart grid just means that it knows when someone who ain't supposed to be fiddling with it is. Garcia tried last week and the box sent a bazillion volts of electro juice straight through his chassis. Chicken fried his circuit boards and he fell 4 stories, broke into a dozen burnt pieces on the methane well down below. Bless his soul. We recovered what was left of his soul drive, his consciousness, on a flash stick, but he's literally half the robot he used to be.
Sounds like breaking into that box is signing your own death warrant. Lady, I ain't that desperate.
Thing is, you, Mr. Carbon, have Coastlandia government ID. The smart grid is smart, but not that smart. You put in your ID, it'd be thinking you on official business.
Except, if anyone calls up the history on that power meter, they'll find my Gov ID as the most recent access. I'm not big on prison.
When you hack the box, it should delete the history, theoretically. It is a risk, no doubt, but it should be no sweat for a scruffy Denzel Washington-looking cop like yourself.
Hey, I am not scruffy. And I'm not a cop, damn it.
If you say so.
I guess I don't have a choice, huh? Lucky me.
Lucky you, Mr. Social Worker. You get a chance to actually help those in need, like your mandates say.
Your blackmail skills were all the inspiration I needed. So you want me to illegally tamper with Coastlandia property so you can siphon electricity from the grid for free?
Hey, we was harvesting our own sun juice from the sky with solar chrome trees. We was self-sustainable, 100% renewable. Then, the city department of assholes come down tell us, sorry, those trees pose fall hazards. The wrecking crews come through, chop them down every week.
Believe me, I know the city can be shady. But you ever think maybe they got the regulations genuinely for your own safety? A few thousand pounds of metalloplastic organism growing on top your roof could easily take down one of these organically constructed mash-up buildings.
I believe that, except when Coastlandia couldn't prove the hazard rate. Then the next week the bureaucrats call the trees gray goo dangers and xenomorphic illegal species. Truth is, they just want us gone. Bottom line, we didn't ask for the grid. We don't want the high city's electricity. We don't want nothing from that corrupt Babylon. But they install the meters anyway. Charge exorbitant rates we can't afford for juice we could have been providing for our own selves. So you tell me, Mr. G-Man, should we choose between feeding our kids and baby bots and having lights in our homes? That sound fair to you?
Well, the choice is easy. I think you guys should choose solar panels now. Solar panels is a thing nowadays. And I think you guys can afford it, right? I hope.
Bye.
Oh, one more thing. This here is Garcia's hacked chip. You'll need to take out the one inside the power box and replace it with this. A little melted around the edges from when the anti-tampering mechanism cooked him, but it should fit just fine.
Okay, head cartridge. Let's take a look at that. Head cartridge? One vial of... Whoa, no, hold on. A head power meter cartridge to combat mass energy siphoning in the low city slum sphere. Coastlandia utilities turn to artificially intelligent, heavily armed smart meters. Heavily armed? How so? These meters are designed to not just cut off electricity to non-paying tenants, but also to defend against energy theft by tampering, lethally if necessary. The cartridge will perform a lobotomy on the smart meter and allow residents to draw unlimited kilowatt hours from the grid, at least till the company finds out. Aha. Just like how people stealing cables by dividing all the cable lines.
I better take the stairs first. I don't know parkour, and if I herniate a disc or break a leg trying an action hero stunt, I'm too low on the Coastlandia government totem pole to qualify for workers' comp.
Parkour, wow, this game is very up to date with current events. Oops. Very up to date, guys. Go upstairs. So, the blown power meter... The robot got fried from here. Someone tried to kill the temporal protection on this smart power meter, and the meter ended up killing him. Well, not killing him, but I think he salvaged part of himself. The memory and stuff. An Energenius brand power meter enclosure designed to link up to a self-regulating smart grid. So smart, apparently, that they can also repair themselves, which meant a whole lot of electricians were out of a job. Warning. Tampering with Energenius enclosure is a city-state offense. Unauthorized use may result in eventualities including but not limited to serious injury, death, incineration, and or complete disintegration. Yikes. Complete disintegration? Is this a power meter or a Death Star? Seems like a little overkill to me, even for a Deutschlandia tag giant. Power meter. So we're supposed to use our government ID, right? On the lock. My blowtorch will come in handy. Oh, car reader. Okay, there we go. Hope this works.
Damn. Looks like my card works, but the mag locks aren't disengaging. Guess I'll have to MacGyver my way in there.
MacGyver my way in? How? The power... Oh, the maglock. Right here. Logs. Looks like the electric company got wise after the last break-in and installed mag seal deuterium logs. Fantastic. Bolt cutters won't cut it. Guess I'll have to science the shit out of this. So, maybe the blowtorch? Or the blade. One of those. Pry it out. Okay, blowtorch. The oxygen fuel tank is empty. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not ready yet. Where do we get oxygen? Oxygen tank. The drug is not oxygen, guys. Grandma here. I see a tank of oxygen. Can I borrow? Can I borrow a very little amount, please? Grandma Lucy. Yeah, that tank is for medical purposes, I hope.
Bye.
Use the item. Oh, yeah, there's a tank here. Just steal his tank. Grandma?
Looks like a portable tank of medical grade oxygen.
Excuse me? That be my happy guess there. What you want with it?
Medical condition? Can we just be straightforward here? But, I want to try this.
I've got a medical condition, pulmonary rhinitis. Little robots slowly eating away my lung tissue. I went in for a lung cancer treatment. Bug in the medical software, you know.
Yeah, bullshit. I had a chimera friend who actually had them lung bots, and she was quarantined by them hat-smat spacesuit guys until they could get it out.
Sorry about your friend. Good thing they could save her.
Oh, they didn't save her. They just got the nano thingies out her lungs after she died to gather data. It was an experiment. They infected her just to see what would happen. Us chimeras are expendable lab rats.
Well, that went well.
They closed all the oxygen bars around here due to hyperoxia poisoning, and I really need a hit.
Don't even think about it, junkie.
See, I told you we have to be straightforward. Just need it for a blowtorch.
I'm out of O2 for my OxyZeph blowtorch. I need 99.995% pure oxygen, and you've got it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I better not catch you huffing that O2.
It worked. Thank you, ma'am.
Nice. The OxyZeph acetylene torch is working. burning hot enough to cut tungsten.
Very nice. Alright, using our blowtorch.